Good morning, everyone. I don't know if you can hear this. I thought we'd just pop on for a little bit this morning. I don't know if it's opening ceremonies. I'm guessing because it opened at 10 and it's a little later than 10, but I think it's opening ceremonies. So anyway, they're gonna probably come around here because we have the main aisle. But so yeah, I thought maybe you guys would want to see it. I don't know when they're gonna get here. But I'll definitely turn the camera around. If you want to see what we're wearing today, I know it's very exciting, isn't it? So Patrick is wearing his banyan. He's a little more dressed than he was yesterday. The weather is a bit better. He's looking dashing. And, oh, here, I'll show you what I'm wearing today. So this is what I'm wearing today. This is a really cool, like, late 18th century, 1790s type jacket. Yeah, I don't know, let's see if you can hear them now. We actually have good reception here. Oh, hey, here they are. Let me see, yeah, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. I see now everybody's gathering. Hopefully they'll come around so we can see them. The weather is amazing today. I feel so much better. I did really well yesterday though. I know if I walk it's going to get really bumpy with the grass. So it opened at 10, so it's just opening. People are kind of doing their first like look arounds to get, you know, acquainted with, that's us. This is us. There's Patrick. This is where they do all the demonstrations. Oh look, there's our sign. The oxen over here. Can we see them? I see someone standing over there. And then here we have herbs and simples. A lot of rock candy being sold. Good morning, Amber. I want to go look around. It's just really slow. In the mornings, it's really slow. It gets really busy. Yeah. Amber says fancy banyan there, Patrick. Yeah, he's looking pretty dashing. I hear him coming around. Oh, there they are. Here, hang on just 1 second. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Hang on. Okay, here they are. They're gonna come. Down our street, I don't know. There's the top of our tent with the little blue finials on it. Do you see it? Can you guys see that we have the apothecary finials up on top?
Okay. I almost threw up. I thought you were someone else, and I was just going to come by and go, I see you.
Oh.
And you would look at me and go, what?
Yeah. Okay, hang on guys. I'm not sure. I think they're weaving in and out. I think so. Usually, for those of you guys who don't get to these, they do like a morning colors for a morning like welcome, and then they do obviously do like demonstrations throughout the day, but then at the end of the event, before everybody leaves, they will come around and do closing colors, and then that's when all of the military gets together, and then you have all the drummers and everything. Yeah, so Amber's wondering if we're at a different spot than last year. We are indeed. So Amber, you know, you and I, we never even got down here because we don't get out of the tent very often. But like, okay, so our spot, yeah, okay, so sorry guys, and I was like, so the main gate is over here, right? And then our old spot was way up and over behind those trees where the goats are. The goats actually kicked us out of our spot. She was in that spot last year or the year before, and then she couldn't make it, so we got their spot, and then she was back. So we're gonna like zoom out just a little bit for you guys. Liz says, I hope you're feeling well today. I am, thank you so much. And you know, the Propel and all that stuff I think really saved us yesterday. They had the ambulance come and pick up more than a couple people, so I'm glad I wasn't one of them, but I'm doing a lot better, thank you. Yeah, goats do rule. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you. And like for this event, they have these awesome security staff, and most events we don't get this, but they come and check up on us and make sure that we have enough water, and you know, if anything that we needed, so like make sure we have enough ice and stuff. I wonder if they're not weaving this way. Yeah, I was all excited to try and like get you guys to see that they were like weaving this way, but now I'm kind of wondering. Spy on Patrick just a little bit. He really likes his banyan. It's gonna be really hard to get him to like actually get out of undress now that he has this banyan. So we'll give you a quick tour. Maybe they'll come this way. So this is a tour of the shop. So this is all your soft pomades, your hard pomades, and then our hair box. Now Patrick is building a actual box for hair stuff, so it'll be like a historical one to match all of our other stuff. But also, you know, remember we always have the apothecary cabinet, and you guys are more than welcome to open and see what we have. Samples usually for that are right here. And then samples for the pomades. So all the samples are always on like little trays and stuff. You know, like this one, you can always, any drawers you guys can always open.
I mean, we took baths with it and everything else. It don't hurt you.
Yeah, actually,
You don't soak in it for ours.
it can help too. Like shave burn and that.
We're gonna get a historical hairdressing box too. Patrick's gonna make those. And Carla says be careful walking around in the heels. Yeah, the ground is a little uneven and they didn't get to mow it with the rain. So
first time we bought why, then we learned about
it's a little trippy when you're walking.
So we've made it, leached out the ashes and made it that way. That's what amazed me about the old times is they pretty well could get what they wanted.
Shakers, we have these new shakers. We actually have like two different kinds of shakers now. These ones don't have handles on. We have ones with handles on and ones without. I have to get the ones without the handles up in the shop. But we do have originals for both of those, so I will post those pictures too. We're pretty bare. We're pretty bare. We had a good day yesterday.
For years, but I've gotten more into it, and now I started Googling what is the nutrition.
And then also, we are changing out these bottles, if you guys didn't know, because they don't ship well, which is really sad because I love those bottles. But they don't ship well, so we're changing them all over to these ones right now until we actually find some other cool historic bottles. Okay, so this right here is our entrance to our living area. Here is our bed. You can see the mosquito netting and Patrick's shirt from yesterday. We have some of our new salves here. The reviews are just starting to come in for the 1930 stuff. The Gypsy salve is good for eczema and rosacea, and those that have tried it so far said that it works really well. It's helping them, which is wonderful. You know, the bug balm. Well, I brought a lot of bug balm. We're almost out of bug balm.
Something else I learned about vinyl used. There's a big
Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, we're pretty bare. So I think you guys have seen this, but this is our like our watering can, and there's always going to be water here. So if you see us at an event, there's always going to be water. You can bring your cups and fill them up. Normally when it's not so hot, we actually have tea samples. We have tea going with tea samples, but you know, yesterday we didn't have it just because it was so hot. I don't know if Patrick is planning on doing that today. And then, as always, like, your little cups can go in the garbage right here. This is something new. So this is our half price bin, which is totally awesome. If you guys don't mind, like a few labels. Like this label is dirty, so you know, obviously we can't sell that, so then that's half price. This one's got a little bit of rouge on, and a lot of times this happens at events. That just never got labeled. So yeah, the bin is pretty well picked through. There's quite a bit in there, but if you don't mind just a little bit of like label stuff, you can get some really good stuff. Silk fans are pretty much decimated on. So yeah, so that is like our shop tour. I am really sorry. I thought they were gonna come this way. Let me flip you around. So I thought they were gonna come this way so you guys could hear them, but hopefully you got to see them and the marching and the music a little bit. So I think Sundays are always slow in the beginning before, you know, people get out of church and such, and then it'll pick up and get really super busy. So I think I'm going to leave you guys if you don't want to chat about anything. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you later. So thanks, guys.